you know about Balintawak, you know about the grouping systems. Drills designed to build our close quarter skills. Now, what we're doing here is not the grouping systems. We are playing at close range using the grouping systems as an entry or stick fighting motion and just free playing. With padded sticks, we can be a little more aggressive, but we can do this with real sticks as well, as long as we are careful and have the skills to take care of our partners and to challenge them, but not to injure them. This is an important balance. This kind of drilling is for developing our skills in real time. Now, when we're doing this drill, you'll see that clinch there where I'm throwing knees. I'm not actually striking Gerald, but I am just seeing where I can feed that and where it can land. It may look like that was a cooperative disarm, but it wasn't. Playing this game allows me to disarm a resistant opponent. There's a lot of skills I can play with in here. And while we can practice these skills and do practice these skills in the grouping systems, by resisting each other and playing this free play, we hardwire those skills more realistically. And a lot of it is ugly and chaotic and doesn't look as skillful as we would if we just stuck to the patterns of the grouping systems. But patterns are made to be broken. Patterns are made to break out of, or that you become a prisoner to those patterns. When you play like this, you start discovering things. You start discovering openings and the ability to control your opponent or training partner's limbs. You make mistakes and you learn from those mistakes. And you really just have a lot of fun just playing. The reason this low-risk, non-cooperative, free-flow training is so important is that you are willing to be more creative when you're not getting hurt. Now, don't get me wrong, hard sparring has its place and should be done sometimes. But for the most part, you should create an environment that is both chaotic and fun and safe. Safe technical sparring is one of the best drills for developing fighting skill. When we can play without hurting each other, or without injuring each other, without rattling each other, without causing concussion and head trauma, we can play all the time. And look at the skills we're fine-tuning while we're having so much fun. We're using our offhand strike, we're trapping, we're disarming, we're countering disarms, we're breaking into empty hand training, we're using kicks, we're using, even if you're looking carefully, you'll see a few spots for us practicing some headbutting. We're just generally developing this in the pocket kind of fighting, this in the pocket kind of ability that is so important to have, because statistically, the clinch is one of the most important fighting environments to be skilled at. These skills are developed in this type of play.